Welcome to Sidi Ifni. This is actually the furthest south that we're going to be going on this trip through Morocco, and we've already been here for more than a week, which is much longer than we expected to be here.
But before we get into the why of that, let's take you back up the coast to where we last left you.
Last time we saw you, we were reluctantly departing the seductive city of Safi after discovering we weren't able to park there overnight, so we continued to make our way down south. We had a brief layover in the famous city of Essaouira, a bustling tourist town with a beautiful fortified Medina, complete with cannon-lined ramparts. But we decided to quickly move on to a little spot that we'd been told about a bit further down the coast, Sidi Kaouki. We spent a few days relaxing on the stunning beach and enjoying the local wildlife, before again getting on the road. This time we snaked our way down to a tiny fishing village that's become an incredible surfer's paradise, Imsouane.
I can't believe that this park up is free. This view is just one of the best that we've seen so far, right? It's insane.
Yeah. Most places along the coast are either official campsites or guarded parking where you pay a small fee to a guy who looks after your vehicle. But this was designated free parking. Well, this town, Imsouane, is completely different to anywhere that we've been so far, and I think the further that you get down the coast, the more kind of surf duty it is. So that's the kind of vibe here. It's a lot younger than everywhere that we've been so far, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of surf shops, there's a lot of nice restaurants, and just some pretty cool stalls and stuff like that. So we're going to go and check it out now.
You might have noticed what I'm wearing here is a little bit different as well. So up until now, I've made sure that I had my knees covered and my shoulders covered, but I've got a vest and shorts on at the moment. Yeah, as Jay was saying, the vibe just feels a little bit different here. I don't know whether it's just because it's such a surfing culture or whether it's just more relaxed here. But yeah, I'm just going with what everyone else is doing. What about this then? This looks incredible, no?
It looks great, yeah. And the setting is beautiful, just overlooking the ocean. You can't beat that. Imsouane is famous among surfers for having one of the longest waves in Africa. It's about 1 kilometre long, and you can apparently ride it for a full 3 minutes, so people come from all over the world to test their skills. We really fell in love with Imsouane and could easily have stayed there for weeks.
We're on a bit of a long driving day today. The next place that we're going to is like three and a half hours away. So yeah, it's quite a long way for us to drive. We normally try and limit to like maximum 2 hours, but there's not really much in between that we want to see. So we've stopped off at a place called Tifnit anyway. We're just going to get some lunch, have a bit of a break on the beach and stuff, and then we'll set off and do a double drive. What do you think about this then?
It looks amazing.
What kind of fish did you say it is?
Dorada?
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a popular one here, isn't it?
It is very popular.
It looks great. It looks like it's cooked really well.
After managing to peel ourselves away from Imsouane, we continued south to a town called Sidi Ifni, and that is exactly where we are right now, and we're parked right next to this beautiful beach. Now, we've actually been in Sidi Ifni for over a week now, and that's quite a long time for us to stay stationary in one place, and there are two good reasons for that. The first one is that we've been loving it. It's such a beautiful city. People are so friendly here to us, and we've just enjoyed exploring. So we want to spend as much time here as we possibly could before moving on inland. The beach has been fantastic, and we just want to make as much of our time by the sea as possible. The second reason is something that we mentioned at the end of our last travel video, where we said that there are a few bits and pieces that we wanted to get done on the van. Now, we have got a little bit of rust that has been developing over the past year or so on the van, and we've been told by quite a few people that Morocco is a fantastic place to get work done. The quality of the work is really good, and the price is fantastic, better than anywhere that you can actually find in Europe. So it's something that we've been looking into, and since arriving in Sidi Ifni, we actually got a recommendation for a place that does really good work. We went down and saw it, had a look around the workshop, but unfortunately they're really busy, which is what happens when you get good work people. So they couldn't fit us in at the moment, and it would have just been too much of a squeeze on our time to stay here for the amount of time that it would have taken to get it done. And we've been having a number of conversations with some other body shops and workplaces as well, but all of them are saying that it's going to take sort of 15 to 20 days, which, whilst it's not that long in the scheme of things, when we've only got 3 months in Morocco, we really want to maximise that time seeing things and doing things that we have been planning and are excited to do, rather than hanging around in one place waiting for our van to be done. But that means that we're just going to have to come back, right? Anyway, today is actually our last day in Sidi Ifni, so we thought, what better way to round off our visit here than to show you around some of our favourite things to do here.
Sidi Ifni has a truly fascinating history, with clues hinting at its past clearly visible as soon as you start to explore. The city has been fought over for centuries thanks to its prime location at the entrance to the Sahara, and was actually in Spanish hands right up until 1969, the Spanish Art Deco architecture that dots the town a testament to this. We arrived on a Saturday, which is when a huge weekly market begins to be set up on an abandoned airfield in the centre of the city, and transforms Sidi Ifni from a sleepy town into a busy hive of activity.
Most of the action here centres around the central market. It's pretty small, really. There's maybe 3 or 4 different alleyways that you can go down, but it sells everything that you need. It's got fruit and vegetables, it has got a little fish section, it has got butchers, there are hairdressers in here, you can buy clothes, you can buy pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah, bakery, there's a guy doing fresh musulman every day. Yeah, it has everything that you need.
But dotted around the edge of the market are loads of little cafes, and there's one that we've particularly fallen in love with that does some amazing food. So we're heading there now to get lunch. Well, here we are, this is it. We don't usually do this, but this is probably going to be, I think, the 4th or 5th time that we have eaten at this place.
So good.
Yeah, we usually kind of try as much different places as we can, but this place is just so good that we had to keep coming back and back over and over again.
Well, we are absolutely stuffed after that. We've just come by a park that we've been coming to now so that AJ can have a bit of a kickabout with the football, which is one of her favourite things to do at the moment. It's really lovely here. It's just like a little oasis in the middle of the town, and it's just really peaceful and just really well kept. Just really nice place to hang out for a bit. Just the latest gift that Adie's been given. She's just gotten a bracelet today from a jewellery maker. So Jay and I got a couple of things from there. We were just having a look at things, and then the guy put her a bracelet around her wrist and snipped it off to make it smaller so that it fit around her wrist. And she's absolutely obsessed with it. I'm not sure how we're ever going to get it off her. So this is the last time we're going to be on the beach for a while. Can you believe it?
I know, it's a little bit sad, isn't it? Got to make the most of it. And the beaches here at Sidi Ifni are absolutely beautiful.
They are.
Right, the next thing that we're doing is heading to this awesome sweet shop that we got told about. We actually went there yesterday and bought a couple of things, and they were so good that we need to go back today and get some more, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, here we are, that's it there behind us, and my mouth's watering now. Yesterday when we came there was a massive queue, so fortunately we've come a little bit earlier today and there is no queue, so we're going to get straight in there and grab all the best stuff. Well, I'm glad that we got in there when we did, because there is a big queue forming outside now.
Right now we are going to go and get some fish or some seafood. This is the last time we are going to be on the coast for a while, as we said. So yeah, it's not going to be as fresh as it is here. So we're going to go and get some of that and enjoy it. Okay, we have gone for a mixture of gambas and calamari then, is that right?
Yes, prawns.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
Shrimp and squid, and it's just like lightly battered. It looks really, really, really good, and we've got what looks like a delicious, I'm going to say delicious because these kind of things always are, right? Delicious hot sauce.
How is it?
It's good. It's really, really tender. Alright, AD is having a nap and we are at the second to last stop of the day actually.
Yeah.
We are going to get some donuts.
These donuts are actually called svinge, and their crispy golden brown exterior protects a beautiful, fluffy, spongy centre.
We decided to get away from the hustle and bustle to enjoy our donuts, so we've come to this amazing spot which is overlooking the beach in Sidi Ifni, and I'm really excited to get stuck in. These things are so good.
To round the day off, we visited one of the few bars in Sidi Ifni to enjoy a cold beer whilst watching the surfers savouring the last of the day's light.
Well, that is it. Our time in Sidi Ifni and on Morocco's coastline has now come to an end, sadly. But we are heading inland and on to more exciting adventures. If you are not subscribed, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell button whilst you're there so you get notified every time we post a new video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up as well, and we will catch you next time.
Next time, we'll be making our way inland as we begin to head north towards the big smoke of Marrakesh. We hope you'll join us.